Hi guys, good morning, and I am Kenneth J, and I'll be discussing about the house drains and house sewers, section 1201 to 1206. So in this topic, it talks about the rules and standards when it comes to sewer or the drainage sewage system. So first, what is house drain? House drain is the system of horizontal piping inside of the cellar or basement of a building that extends to and connects with the house sewer. It receives the discharge of sewage from all soil and waste lines, and sometimes rainwater from villagers' yard, cellar area, and subsoil drains. Uh, House drains are generally located below the cellar or basement floor, and where they are entirely out of the way. And house sewers is a prolongation of house drain extending from a few feet outside of the foundation to a connection with the public sewer in the street or alley. Section 1201, Sewer Required. So, to those who don't know what is sewer is a underground conduit for carrying of drainage water and waste matter. So the subsections is every building in plumbing are installed, and every premises having drainage piping thereon shall have a connection to a public or private excreta sewage system. So, if there's a problem, guys, if no public sewer intended to serve any lot or premises, the drainage piping from the building or works shall be connected to an approved drainage sewage disposal system by the administrative authority. The public sewer may be considered as not being available when such public sewer or any exterior drainage facility connected thereto is located more than 61 meters from any proposed building or exterior drainage facility on any lot or premises thereat. So, by using public sewers, guys, uh, na po siya mga specified na kailangan ng kung sa kalay iyang ang kalayan niya sa imuhang balay. So in this case, the the rearrangement or the subdivision into smaller parcels of a lot which abuts and is served by a public sewer shall not be deemed cause to permit the construction of a private sewage disposal system. And plumbing or drainage system on any such smaller parcel shall connect to the existing public sewer fronting the lot. So, no permit shall be issued for the installation, alteration, or repair of any private sewage disposal system or part thereof for any lot which can connect with an existing public sewer fronting the lot. So, as what I've said earlier. Section 1202, Damage to public sewer or sewage or private sewage disposal system. In this section, guys, this will tell you the things that you should not do in the public sewer or private sewage disposal system unless you have a permission. So, it shall be unlawful for any person to deposit by any means whatsoever into any plumbing fixtures, catch basin, floor drain, interceptor, sump, receptacle or device which is connected to any excreta plumbing and storm drainage system, public sewer, private sewer, septic tank or cesspool, any ashes, cinders, solids, rags, flammable, poisonous, explosive liquids or gases, oils, grease, and other things whatsoever which would or could cause damage to the public sewer or private sewage disposal system. So no rain, surface, or subsurface water shall be connected to or discharged into any excreta drainage system unless first approved by the administrative authority. No cesspool and septic tank effluents, seepage pit, or underdrain system shall be connected to the excreta building sewer leading to public sewer main. So guys, ang cesspool, mura gyapon siya septic tank, which is cesspool is an underground container for the temporary storage of liquid waste and sewage. No commercial food waste grinder shall be connected to a private or public sewage disposal system unless permission has first been obtained from the administrative authority. So, uh, they implemented these type of rules in order to keep the cleanliness of our sewer or the sewage disposal system in order po sa para makalikay og mga madaot ato ang mga sewer. Section 1203 Building Sewer Materials. So, building sewer guys or sewer is the same guys. As what I've said earlier guys, building sewer is a part of the horizontal piping of a drainage system which extends beyond the ends of the building drain and receives the discharge of the building drain and conveys into public sewer or private sewer, individual sewage disposal system, or other point of disposal. So, jointing met the building sewer beginning 0.6 meter from outside face of wall of building or structure shall be of such materials as approved by administrative authority under the approval procedure set forth in the chapter 12. Jointing methods and material shall be prescribed in chapter 13. So this will be tackled in the chapter 13 of this code. So in this section guys, in order to have a better design of the sewer, it says that we must follow the standards or guidelines. Section 1204 Markings. All pipes, bricks, blocks, prefabricated septic tanks, prefabricated tank or seepage covers, or other parts or appurtenances accidental to the installation of building sewers or private sewage disposal systems shall conform to approval requirements of Chapter 12 of these codes and shall be marked and identified in a manner satisfactory to the administrative authority. So in this section guys, all of your materials guys before na gamiton niya siya, it must be marked first by the administrative authority para para like satisfied as in a manner daw. So as what says here, identified in a manner satisfactory to the administrative authority. Section 1205 Size of building sewers. The minimum size of any building sewer shall be determined on the basis of the total number of fixture units drained by such sewer. In accordance with the Table 12.2, no building sewer shall be smaller than 150 mm diameter, nor less in size than the building drain. So this is the table. So table 12.2. So in this table, you can see the uh, size of pipe. So Section 1206 Grades, Support, and Protection of Building Sewer. Building sewer shall be run in practical alignment at uniform slope of not less than 2% or 21 mm per meter toward the point of disposal, to the septic tank or to the street sewer main. So, but when approved by the administrative authority and when it is impractical due to the depth of the street sewer on the structural features or due to the adverse arrangement of any building or structure to obtain a 2% or 21 mm per meter, any such pipe or piping that has 102 mm and 152.4 mm in diameter may have a slope of not less than 1% or 10.5 mm per meter, and any such piping na 203 mm diameter and larger may have a slope of not less than 0.5%. Building sewer piping shall be laid on a firm bed throughout its entire length, and such piping laid on, made or filled in ground shall be laid over concrete cradle or on bed of other approved materials, or shall be adequately supported to the satisfaction of the administrative authority. No building, sewer, or other drainage piping or part thereof constructed of materials other than those approved for use underground shall be installed not less than 0.6 meter from the outer face of any building foundation or wall, nor less than 0.3 meter below the finished surface of the ground. The provision of this subsection includes structures such as porches, steps, whether covered or uncovered, breezeways, roof patches, carports, covered walks, covered driveways, and similar structures.